Okay, so the government have announced today that they're going to extend the vote to 16 and 17-year-olds. And as you would expect, the permanently angry Nigel Farage is very upset about this. Take a listen.
But the problem with this is, not only do half of youngsters not want the vote, but the educational establishment is full of left-wing prejudice, is full of anti-reform bias. And frankly, if 16 to 18-year-olds at school are going to be able to vote, we're going to have to make sure that our education system is teaching kids to make their own minds up and not indoctrinating them. But of course they think it'll all be okay, because most of the 16 and 17-year-olds are going to vote for us, the Labour Party. Well, reform is in second place with this age group. And I tell you what, if this is what's going to happen, we are going to give this Labour government the shock of their lives. We're going to get 16 and 17-year-olds to vote for us.
Now, I actually think it's a really good thing that 16 and 17-year-olds will have the opportunity to vote. Not because I think it will make a massive electoral difference, but I think it might encourage more discussion and teaching of politics in schools, which is absolutely vital. I think it's something that we need more of. But I also think that whenever Nigel Farage comes out with an opinion, the opposite opinion is usually the accurate one. He's consistently telling us that young people love him and young people love reform. In reality, that's not quite true. There's been a recent poll from a reputable company, YouGov, that came out yesterday that shows they are ranked even lower than the Conservatives among 18 to 24-year-olds. One of the things that Nigel Farage is good at, like all right-wing demagogues, is understanding the power of propaganda. So the idea that young people love reform is just not quite accurate, but it doesn't matter because people just say it. What's also funny is that many of the 16 and 17-year-olds that I've come across or I've heard speak have their heads screwed on and are far more intelligent than some of the types who think Nigel Farage is their Lord and Saviour. In my experience, young people have a tremendous ability to smell BS, which is a trait that many would say that Farage's followers do not possess.